Got our new little path going here, right next to our sawmill. Got Jeff up in the bucket. He's pruning trees, pulling the moss out of trees, fixing lights. Just we work a half day, Saturdays or Sundays, kind of fixing up the shop. This is all the firewood we have left. We had a bunch from here to there. It's probably about 6 feet tall and about 8 feet wide. It's all gone. Sold a lot of firewood this year. This year we're going to go ahead and incorporate the crate system. Nothing's going to be on the ground or on pallets anymore. They're going to be it's going to be like a pallet crate. We'll split the wood here, throw it in the crate, and then stack it over there with a forklift. And then here's another one of our cages we built. It's an old landscaping trailer cage. We fixed it up, twisted it sideways, put some legs on it, and now we can pick it up with a forklift. Here's some I-beams. Our fabricator welded up, put some boards on it, made ourselves a bin. So it's going to be different stuff like this that holds the wood. We're going to try to get some that stack, so that way we can go too high. And then we're going to build, this is our little dog kennel here. We're going to keep that, but we're going to go ahead and continue on down, and we'll have plenty of dry wood storage. And then as we need it, we can pull it out. And also too, we only need to touch it once. Now we're cutting it, putting it in a bucket, coming over here and stacking it. And then when someone wants something or move it, we have to touch it 2 or 3 times. What we want to do now is split the wood right into the container, pick the container up with a forklift, and then store it that way. And then if someone wants to buy it, we can pick up the whole container, bring it out, and just make it a lot just easier. And the less time you touch it, the better off you are. So that's the plan. So Josh dropped off his trailer the other day, and he's been a pretty great guy, man. He let me use his Bobcat whenever I want, his trailer whenever I want. So I just sort of want to return the favor. So what we're doing is spiffing it up a little bit. We cut off the rough edges, patched the holes, painted it all black. Might even throw some signs on it, spiff it up, and really nice trailer. Just need a little love. Now it doesn't even look like the same trailer. I'm sure he'll be excited when he sees it. Bart's been over here painting on it. Got our fabricator. He's going to be coming in. We're going to take these ramps, and instead of having these ramps are pretty heavy, probably over 150 pounds a piece, real super heavy duty. They're almost overkill, but we like them. We like to have things that are overkill. That way can't break them. So they fit in here, and everything's already set up. So what we're going to do is permanently mount them, and then we're going to build an upright here out of channel. We got the channel, real thick channel already set up right here. We're going to cut it to size, and we're going to mount it right here, and another one right here, tie them together. That way we'll have a room to crawl through here, and that'll give it a nice sturdy upright to hang the chains on, so that when the ramps come up, we can chain them up, and it'll be super sturdy. We're going to put a plate, we're picking up some plate steel at Burma Brothers tomorrow. We're going to fill this whole area in right here, and we're going to do a couple slots, but extended slots, so that way we can build a temporary ramp. It's going to be like this, but light duty for small equipment like that. And we got to make it slotted so that way we can load the mini skid steers, and we can also load the little stump grinder, which is right there. The track's a little bit more narrow, closer together, so we're gonna have to make it a little bit sloppy, slide it back and forth so we can accommodate both track machines, and a little bit lighter duty so it'll be easier to take it on and off. And then we'll make a rack somewhere on the side, inside or outside, for there'll be like a ladder rack to hang the middle ramp, which will be, like I said, lighter duty than the than the rest. It'll still be tough, but not quite so much overkill. Alrighty, Josh, if you're watching, your trailer's almost done, buddy. Another day, a little bit more paint, and then just up there fixing the lights. So taking advantage of this opportunity when got this thing going on, extra time to get things done, and probably gonna have some time this week. We only got like a few jobs lined up. We're not full up like last week, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time around the shop. There's you can see that up here. There's a branch, the whole top of the tree ripped out. We're gonna get some pruning paint, trim that up a little bit, see if we can save it. If it continues to peel off or the top dies, we're gonna have to take half that tree out. Really trying not to do that, but we do what we do if we have to do it. So anyway, eventually we're going to have to tear all this out here and drill some posts in the ground and make this. We have a little bit of water coming down here, and it's kind of eroding this area. So we're probably going to have to eventually build a bulkhead and drill some telephone poles in, and maybe even pour cement and make some drainage ditches every so often. But this is working for now. This has been bent over for about a year or two. Doesn't seem to be getting any worse, but I'm sure it is. Probably have to check on it every couple months, make sure it's not eroding out. But once we open this up, it's really nice to be able to drive around the shop instead of have a back in and out on one side. Anyway, this is Roger from Roger's Reviews, and just doing a little shop work today. Maybe give you guys something to watch while you're home and not being able to get out so much. Hope it's not too boring. And if you like this video, please crush the like button and subscribe. And I'll try to bring you more videos that are not this boring. Thanks. Bye.